We are set to bring you baseball from one of the crown jewels of the sport, venerable Wrigley Field in Chicago. Digging in, DJ LeMay.
Leading off the game, the third baseman, DJ.
First offering on its way. Fastball in there for a called strike.
7 o'clock.
And it's 1-1. Good night for baseball. 69 degrees here at first pitch. Swung on, but it's pulled foul wide of third. And he lays off it to even the count 2-2.
Boy, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, you have to make sure it's up above the zone like that. He can't do a whole lot with that, but if it were a little lower, he can and will make you pay big time.
It's a high fly ball headed for the left field corner. If it stays fair, it's gone. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball. Slider, and that's hit on the ground towards second. And a throw on by Zobrist gets him at first for out number 1. Here's big Aaron Judge. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's hitless in 3 at-bats. First pitch coming. Here it is. Ball 1. Just getting things underway here at Wrigley. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And he gets this fastball over. It's 2-1.
You know, he fell behind 2-0, Matty, but he battled right there and got right back in this count. An aggressive fastball, middle of the zone.
Count even at 2-2. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away. Into the box now, Aaron Hicks. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. In there for strike 1, 0-1. And he fouls this one off. And a good 2-strike pitch, but he misses high 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
Schwarber is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
For the Cubs,
here's the pitch.
the first baseman,
First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2. A swing and a miss on a ball way out of the zone, and there's 1 away.
Batting second,
Nick Castellanos now. In past meetings with J-Happ, he's got 12 hits in 22 tries. He also has 1 home run. 0-1 the count. The windup and the 0-1. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Gregorius takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone. And into bat next, the versatile weapon, Javier Baez. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Drilled right back up the middle. Torres has it. Beautiful diving stop. It's in time. Into the box now, Torres. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
The second baseman, Labor.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fastball just missed above the zone. Now a check swing here, but the home plate umpire says he went around, and no argument, and it's 1-1. Back up the middle. There's Baez. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second. Giancarlo Stanton now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's gone 2 for 6. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Swung on and missed for the first strike. Stanton brings a ton of pop to the plate with him, particularly against right-handed pitching. Some guys don't drive the ball as well when facing a pitcher who throws from the same side that they swing the bat, but that's certainly not the case here.
Yeah, this guy just absolutely hammers right-handed pitching. You know, some guys like the ball in, coming towards them, and that's exactly what the righty-on-righty matchup presents itself. A two-seamer in, a four-seamer that leaks out over the plate, a hanging breaking ball. This guy seems to absolutely hammer those.
Gary Sanchez stands in as he swings and misses for strike one. The 0-1 pitch. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1. The 2-1 takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2.
Yeah, Matty, not only is this guy using all 4 quadrants, he's elevated.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. Here's Chris Bryant now.
Leading off for the Cubs, the third baseman.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Bryant.
There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike. Now a changeup, but it misses just a little below the zone. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. Swing and a miss on the slider, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Kyle Schwarber, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. All over that one, but a little out in front. Foul ball. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Hits this one hard the other way. LeMahieu's got it. Throw on to first will get him. Score at 5-3 on the putout, though it looked more like a 6-3 ground ball. Nevertheless, there are 2 away now.
Wilson.
Now at the plate, Wilson Contreras will try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swing and a miss. 0-1.
Jumped ahead with strike 1 there, and that's something he's going to do a lot of in this start. He doesn't have lights out stuff, so it's important for him to be pitching ahead and have the hitters on their heels.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Swing and a miss, and that ends. Next for New York, Didi Gregorius, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here. 0-1. He couldn't catch up with the gas that time. Got him swinging in the dirt. Contreras recovers, but he's not going to have a play, and they'll allow him to reach first after the strikeout. Edwin Encarnacion now. Head-to-head numbers with Yu Darvish. He's a .318 hitter. He's also hit a couple of home runs against him. 1 ball, no strikes to count. Close there, but he doesn't get the call with the breaking ball. Too high, and it's 3-0. Set to deliver on 3-0. Fastball catches the black there for a called strike.
This is where, if you're the batter, 1 pitch, 1 spot. and you get the barrel of the bat to that baseball as quick as possible with damage on your mind.
Now a foul tip straight into the catcher's glove, and he's able to hang on to record the first out of the inning.
The pitcher.
At the plate, Jay Happ. He could be bunting here in order to stay out of the double play. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike. Runners on the move for second. Now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. And they'll put the tag on him going to first, but the sacrifice is successful. So it's back to the top of the order now. And that'll bring in DJ LeMahieu. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball one. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. 1-1. Here it is. And this one's up around the eyes. 2-1. On the ground to the right side. That's a hit. The first of the game for the Yankees. Oh, but it's offline, so the run will score. The run comes across to score, and they jump ahead 1-0.
Number 99. Aaron.
Oh, just a miserable effort there. It's 0-1. Judge, a California-born ball player who was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, man, you cannot miss on your first rounder, and they didn't with this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar.
Castellanos is there, and that retires the side. Coming to the plate now, Ben Zobrist.
Leading off for the Cubs.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Hit on the ground out to short. Taken in by Gregorius. And there's one down now. So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Here's a line shot that's going to get over the head of Gregorius and on into left center for a base hit. So a runner at first with one out now. And the pitcher bats next. That'll be Yu Darvish. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he takes ball one. Hayward, a runner at first with one gone in the inning. Hit out towards second. Played on the backhand to Encarnacion, who's got it. And that. So striding in, Aaron Hicks. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Aaron.
Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing. And this is high, a ball and a strike. Goes the other way, and this is in the air out to left. Schwarber coasts under it, looks it into his glove, and there's one gone. So the base is empty here with one away, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder, Gleyber Torres. There's a fastball to start him off, but that misses for ball one. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
Well, 2-0 now, and this is where he makes his money. If he gets a pitch to Hackett, you can bet he's not going to hold back.
He loses him on ball four. Coming to the plate now, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 1 for him here in this one.
Giancarlo.
He's set. Here it comes. Oh, and a hearty cut there to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1.
This guy has been throwing the ball so well, and that's exactly why. He has such a feel for that secondary pitch. He can flip it over whenever he wants and get back in the count.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Now a fastball runs inside and drills him. Oh, that's got to hurt. Now in the box, Gary Sanchez. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. Here comes the first pitch. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Just one hit apiece for both of these clubs. Now the 1-1 pitch. Taken, strike two.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
And rarely do you see a player of his caliber fooled that badly, but he was tied up in knots that time. 2 away now. Into the box, Didi Gregorius. He got called out on strikes his last time through. Too high, 1-0. Torres on second. Stanton on at first with 2 down. And there's ball 2 now. And he tried to hold up that time. We'll get an appeal down to third, and no swing. It's ball 3. He's set the 3-1, and he misses with it for ball 4. So the bases will be loaded now with 2 away.
Now batting.
So stepping in, Edwin Encarnacion, one of the bigger spots in the ball game so far. Bases juiced now with 2 away. No balls and a strike to count. No contact there from Encarnacion as the count runs to 0-2 on him.
He put himself in a good position jumping ahead 0-2 with the bases loaded. Now we'll see if he can finish it off.
Count is 1-2 now. And that misses 2-2.
This is a huge pitch right here. I don't think he wants to go 3-2 and have those runners be in motion. Look for him to be aggressive with what he thinks is his best pitch right now.
And he struck him out. Back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. And he misses inside with that one, ball 1. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Now the 2-0. And it's fouled away. Swung on and missed, and it's even at 2-2. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full 3-2. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. So 1 away here in the Chicago 4th. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. And he lays off a pitch in there for the first strike. Hammered the other way to deep right field. Judge going back on the warning track. He makes the catch. Now at the plate, Javier Baez, last year's recipient of the Silver Slugger Award for NL second baseman. First pitch fastball swung on and missed 0-1. And here's a pitch high and tight for a ball, 1-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. So here now's the pitcher, Jay Happ. He did his job and laid down the successful sac bunt in his first appearance. No balls and 1 strike. The Yankee pitcher at the plate with a 1-1 count. High in the air down the right field line. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. Here he comes again, 1-2. Count still at 1-2. Here's another 1-2. Got him. And that's 8 strikeouts now for him in the ball game.
Now
here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. A hit in 2 tries so far. 0-1 the count. 1 out, nobody on. Fouled away.
That fastball must have a little late life on it, because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able to get good wood on it.
And he held up in time, but it's strike 3 called, and there are 2 down. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. The 1-0. Gets a good piece of it there, but this is foul off toward the third base coaching box. 1-1, here it comes. And here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now. Swung on and hit deep to left center. This one has a chance. Into the bleachers and gone. So the bases are clear now following the home run. Now coming forward, the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. From the stretch, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. Skied into straightaway right. Castellanos is under it, and that retires the side. So in now for Chicago, Chris Bryant looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
Behind 0-2 now. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball 1. The 1-2. Is taken high above the zone. And he lays off, so it's full now, 3-2.
Looked like he tried to elevate a fastball on that 2-2 pitch there, but kind of overdid it. With a pitch that high, it's pretty easy to lay off if you're the hitter.
Riding in once again, Kyle Schwarber. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top. But he was able to lay off it.
Went about halfway there, but it's a called strike regardless. Starts to go around, but the home plate umpire says he held up. Ball 2. And just never could commit to the swing there, but he went around, and it's even now at 2-2. Fouled off. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
3-2 counts are usually a time to challenge the hitter, but I think he'll be careful here. Shoot for the corner, and if you miss and you walk him, so what? That's better than him putting one in the seats.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Stanton has a read on it. Makes the play, and there are 2 gone now. Now batting, Wilson Contreras. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. Hit hard to the right side. Foul. The windup and the 0-1. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Judge racing back, and he makes a nice catch on the track as that ends the inning. Digging in now for the Yankees, Torres comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And he throws the fastball by him here, 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2.
This is what every pitcher likes to have. Another 0-2 count really puts the hitters on the defensive side in multiple ways. You can go fastball up, you can go breaking ball down. One of the keys, getting ahead, and he's done a very good.
Steve Cishek, a right-hander standing 6'6", will take over pitching duties here. First delivery to him on the way, and he fouls this one off. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Oh, he had him fooled there. No balls and 2 strikes. And he just dissected him in that at-bat as he flails at that one, and he's down on 3 pitches, 2 away.
The catcher,
Here comes the first pitch. No contact on the sinker there, and he's behind 0-1. Boy, he comes back with a beautiful pitch there, and he's dominating this at-bat. It's 0-2 now. A swing and a miss. That retires the side, and that will do it. Here's Ben Zobrist now.
leading off for the Cubs, the second baseman.
First pitch of the at-bat. Strike taken up in the zone.
You know, you look at this hitter, he doesn't care about being down 0-1. He doesn't care about having 2 strikes with him. He's got the utmost confidence in his ability to work back into the count and get him something over the heart of the plate.
So a runner at first now with nobody out. And that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. First pitch on its way. And they go right after him on the inside corner for strike 1. Boy, that's just about in the catcher's glove there. It's 0-2. And that's off his leg on the mound. For the first, but he's safe. And now the stadium's attention turns back to the man on the mound. Ian Happ will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
He's hitting for the Cubs. Number 8, Ian.
Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup. 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And he delivers in the pinch as this will plate 1 and possibly 2. And the runner will score from second. And the second run is in to score as they bounce back to tie it at 2. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. Here comes the first pitch. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. A runner at second, nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole, 0-2. He pulls this one into right. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Happ blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And he's safe at the plate as it's now a 3-2 ball game. Runner at second now. Nobody out. And the right-handed hitting Nicholas Castellanos will bat next. Here's the first pitch to him. No balls and a strike to count. The 0-1 pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. Judge is there to put it away for out number 1. Runner at second, one away, and into bat next, the versatile weapon Javier Baez. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. High fly ball out to deep right field. Judge ranging back, still ranging back. Off the LED board and gone. Stepping into the box, Chris Bryant. 0 for 2 for him to this point.
This guy has been unbelievable. There were billboards outside Wrigley while he was still in AAA. And what does he do when he shows up? Rookie of the Year, MVP. I mean, get in line.
A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 home. Smoked on the ground left side. Gregorius is there. Throw just does beat him to the bag, as that was pretty close. So striding forward now, Kyle Schwarber. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Backhanded. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Welcome back here to the historic friendly confines of Wrigley Field. Getting set for the 7th now with the Cubs out in front.
Your attention, please.
Pedro Strop is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 46, Pedro.
Striding into the box, Didi Gregorius. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0.
Didi Gregorius.
And that's too high, ball 2. 3-0 now.
Well, I'll tell you, from where I'm sitting, it looks like he's starting to rush his delivery out there. Someone needs to remind him to stay back and let his arm get out front.
The first baseman.
He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And this is off the corner and low, ball 1. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
I'm seeing him just a little too amped up out there right now. That's common with hard throwers like him. Running a blazing fastball up there is great, but if you can't harness it, what good does it do you?
In the dirt, and now let's see. And a good idea to hang close at first, as he'll make it back easily. The 3-1, and he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out. Gio Urshela will come on to pinch hit here in a big spot.
Number 29, Gio.
And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Big swing and a miss at the fastball, and he's behind in the count 0-2.
The guy on the mound must have a different scouting report than we have right here. This looks like a beautiful situation for a double play right here, but he continues to pound up in the zone.
And this is swung on and missed, and boy, they took care of a key man there. 1 away. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
Fastball, and he's got to duck away for dear life there.
Boy, that's a good pitch right there. The old school guys would call that a little bit of chin music up and in. See if he can get him to move off the box a little bit.
Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Here's a slider to start things out. Looked at for ball 1. And he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Hey, it's looking like he may be able to get out of this one after giving up 2 singles early.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And a fastball swung on and missed. Tommy Canely gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Number 48.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Contreras. He flew out in his last at-bat.
Almost, Matty. Almost went deep his last AB. Certain.
And he gets him to swing through that one. He's in control, 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And a check swing here, but the bat clearly breaks the plane as he's set down for the first out. Started to go around there, but he holds up ball 1. Now a fastball for a called strike. It's 1-1. And it's fouled away. 5-2 our score as we play inning number 7. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Tried to work in the backdoor breaking ball there for a strikeout, but he just couldn't quite get it to come back to the corner. That's a really tough pitch to hit if you can spot it.
Got him to chase out of the zone that time. Ben Zobrist becomes the second out of the bottom of the 7th. Torres picks it up. On to Encarnacion at first, and that ends the inning. In now, Aaron Hicks. His career line against Pedro Strop. He's a .333 hitter. Here's a called strike about thigh high. 0-1.
Not a bad idea right there. Make this guy work and see if he can throw the ball over the plate. Throws the first pitch for a strike. They need to get some runners on base, and not a bad plan. Unfortunately, the pitcher came in with a strike on the first pitch.
The 1-2 misses for the second ball. 3-2 to the Yankees center fielder. Torres waits on deck. Checked his swing there, and did he go? No, he did not, says the third base umpire, so it's ball 4. Striding forward now, the Yankee cleanup hitter, Brandon Morrow, takes the ball here as he'll enter with a runner at first and nobody out. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Number 15, Brandon.
And he takes a cold strike up and out over the plate. 0-2.
Oh, that's for sure going to be a pitch he wants back. You're not going to get many balls right in the wheelhouse from a top-level arm like this.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping in, Giancarlo Stanton. 0 for 2 with a hit by pitch so far. And he'll hold off on the slider here to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Hicks stands at first with 1 out. And here's a fastball for a strike. 2-1 now.
One of the most frustrating things for me to watch in this game is guys getting count leverage and not pull the trigger on a fastball middle in. That's why you play, to get in those situations where you can try and do damage. What do you want, the nasty slider?
So he ran the fastball by him for the punch-out. Giancarlo Stanton takes his 3rd strikeout of the day. And he takes this one high. 1-1. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
I don't know if there was any intent behind that pitch, but it certainly opens up the outer half of the plate with this next one.
2 balls and 2 strikes now. And he'll strike out here yet again. Albert Almora is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. Couldn't quite hold back that time as the changeup fooled him for strike 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. And that misses. 2-1.
As long as you actually get it inside, that 2-seam fastball running towards the hands is a really good pitch.
And he'll step on first himself for the out. Now back to the top of the lineup. Stepping in, Anthony Rizzo, hoping to build off that RBI double from his last plate appearance.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once an AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
And that one got a piece of him. Standing in, Nicholas Castellanos. Prior history in this matchup, he's 1 for 4. Changeup, a little bit inside, 1-0. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos.
Hey, this offense is going to have to change their mindset. If they're going to get swing and misses on that slider, you know he's going to go to that well. They are going to have to be willing to take the ball the other way and stay back on that heater, or they are not going to recognize that pitch.
Got him to miss the breaking ball there. Nicholas Castellanos goes down for out number 2 in the bottom half. Skied into straightaway right. Judge is going to have room out there as he... Number 56 is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Castellanos on the move. And he tracks it down. Nice play for the first down. Standing in, Edwin Encarnacion. It was a walk in his last trip.
Encarnacion.
Craig Kimbrell takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door. He's set, and the pitch. Oh my, this ball is crushed. Where will this one end up? And gone into the right field bleachers. Austin Romine will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher.
Number 28, Austin Romine.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. 1 out, nobody on. And boy, this at-bat is not starting off well as he's behind 0-2 now.
2 things pitchers really love: called strike 3s and jamming hitters. How about that? Talk about that jam right there. That's about as good as it gets.
And a fastball blew it right by him, and there are 2 down.
First baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball here. 0-1. Swing and a line drive. Foul. A crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu. 2 out, nobody on. Last chance for the Yankees. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Well, you don't want to get caught looking for the final out. That's a tough pitch to lay off. Impressive that he did.
2-2 pitch is fouled away.
Hey, we all love home runs and gappers, but I love the mano-y-mano right here. 5 foul balls in this at-bat. He continues to make this pitcher work.
Rizzo is there to make the catch, and with that, the ball game is over.
Here now is the final line score tonight.
Just about ready for baseball. At the plate, Anthony Rizzo. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
The first baseman, Anthony.
No balls and 1 strike.
First pitch, 7 o'clock.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Just couldn't pull that one back in time. It's 0-2 now. A ball and 2 strikes to Anthony Rizzo. Paxton, 30 years of age. He was a 4th-round selection back in the 2010 first-year player draft.
Hey, when you come out in the middle rounds, you have to drop.
Meanwhile, now this ball's trouble as it looks like it'll be good for extra bases. And the Cubs could be onto something here. It's a leadoff double. Stepping up now, Nicholas Castellanos, looking to get something to the right side with that leadoff man at second to start the ball game. 1 ball, no strikes to count. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Hicks going back at the track. On the warning track, he makes the catch. And he'll make it up to third safely here with 1 away. Here's Javier Baez. First trip to the plate for him in this one, and it's a good RBI spot, too. Leadoff man at third with 1 down. And it looks as though they're going to set up the double play. There's the free pass signal, so there'll be runners at the corners with 1 gone. Chris Bryant swings and misses there, so he's down 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. A pause, and the 0-2. And he wastes a fastball high there, 1-2.
Great mid-AB adjustment right there. Swung at the first high fastball and was able to take the second one.
Now a half swing, but it's strike 3 anyway, says the home plate umpire, and that's out number 2. And that misses for ball 1. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire, ball 2. Got himself a 2-0 fastball there, but he couldn't connect. 2-1.
That's what you call a challenge fastball right there, boys. I don't know if he was necessarily trying to miss up in the zone like he did, but he got away with it right there and put the fastball by him.
Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Payoff pitch on its way. Now here's a check swing, and they appeal down to first. No swing, so that's ball 4. Now at the plate, Kyle Schwarber. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And he gets ahead 0-1. Liner toward right center. Judge is there as he makes the catch, and they'll tighten. Here's the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The first baseman,
A ball and no strikes. His matchup numbers with Hendricks. He's got 5 base hits in 19 tries. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball. 2 balls and a strike to the Yankees first baseman.
Love the pitch call there. 2-0. You know the guy's geared up for a fastball, and you drop a changeup in the zone. That's going to be a tough pitch to handle.
Lofted in the air out toward right center. Calling for it, Castellanos. 1 down. So 1 away here with the bases empty. And that'll bring up the former American League Rookie of the Year, Big Aaron Judge. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. The 1-2. Now a drive by Judge. Deep left field. Looking up is Contreras. And out of here. And I mean by plenty. That ball was crushed. So the bases are clear now following the home run. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Aaron Hicks. Tough to do much with that one. A swing and a miss.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning. And that'll bring up Gleyber Torres, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive.
Torres.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Waved at and missed, and he's behind 0-2.
You go down 0-2 to a guy with this type of arsenal, man, you got to step out of the...
And we'll have to leave it there, as this is strike 3, and that will retire. Here's Ben Zobrist now. He'll get us started in the top of the second.
The second baseman, Ben.
Line hard, but this will be a foul ball. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. The 2-1 is looked at for ball 3. The lefty Jason Hayward waits in the on-deck circle. This one's flared off to the right side. In comes Judge. He gets there and makes the play for the first out. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone, and that'll bring up the multi-gold glover Jason Hayward. Down and away, 1 ball and no strikes. The 1-1. Line to the right side. And this will be taken in out there just a few steps in front of the track, and there are 2 away now. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Well behind that fastball. It's a swinging strike.
Hey, if these guys are going to have any chance in this one, they are going to have to set their sights a little lower. You cannot expect to get the barrel of the bat to that baseball. That is entirely too high.
And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Swung on and missed. And now at the plate, Giancarlo Stanton. He's set to lead off the home half of the second.
The left fielder, Giancarlo.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And he wasn't going to hit that one with an or. The strikeout, and there's 1 gone. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And the next to bat, the Dominican-born catcher Gary Sanchez. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'd be shocked if you saw anything else but a fastball right here. He's blown those first 2 by him. Don't give this guy a chance to speed up his bat with something off speed.
Here's Baez to make the catch, and that becomes out number 2. Ready now, Didi Gregorius. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Gregorius.
Down and away, ball 1. A ball and 2 strikes to Didi Gregorius. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Yeah, and they set him up with that curveball on the pitch before, and that one, they just blew right by him.
Well, the play's been made, and that retires the side. So it's back to the top of the order now. And into bat next, the left-handed hitting first baseman, Anthony Rizzo. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And right into the shift. And a reach, but it's by him as he couldn't quite get to that ball. Digging in to try it again, Nicholas Castellanos. So far, 0 for 1 with a flyout. Tries to hold up, but did he do so in time? No, says Joe McDonald at strike one. The 0-1 pitch. Misses, that's ball one. Rizzo on at first, nobody out. And here's a ball hit in the air. And no one will track it down. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out. So digging in now, Javier Baez. His first plate appearance resulted in an intentional walk. No balls and 1 strike. 0-1 count and the pitch. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Third baseman.
And a ball 1-0. Hit sharply on the ground. He's got it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Edwin Encarnacion now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3. First pitch on its way.
Edwin.
The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A ball and a strike. The 1-1 home. Is a changeup that's looked at for a ball. Two and 2 the count. Here now the 2-2. Doesn't get the zone. Count full now.
That was kind of a gift to the hitter. He's up there probably thinking of protecting on 2 and 2. But when you launch a ball that high out of the strike zone, it's obviously easy to take that one.
So he racks up the swinging strikeout on the breaking ball. Edwin Encarnacion is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll stay with it to put it away as they get their man here for the second out. Digging in now, DJ LeMahieu. 0 for 1 here in the early going.
LeMahieu.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a foul tip held on to here at strike 1.
He's looking really great on the bump right now. I mean, it's been a while since he's allowed a base runner, and he just jumped ahead of another hitter right there.
This now is hit to second. Does he have another 1-2-3 inning? He does. 8 in a row he's set down, and the side is retired. Digging in for his second at-bat, Wilson Contreras, as we begin the top of the 4th.
Number 40.
Takes this the other way to right. Judge is there, 1 away. Stepping into the box, Kyle Schwarber hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat.
Yeah, pretty unlucky right there, Matty. Squared up a fastball nicely, and that's all you can do. You just want to be on time for the heater, and he's prepared for this next AB.
The 1-0 is a breaking ball that's taken for a ball. And he started to go around there, and it'll cost him, as they say. He did swing the bat. It's 2-1. Now the 2-1 is strike 2, swinging. Ground ball right into the shift. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
Now that.
Digging in the switch hitter, Ben Zobrist. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. And that'll be a base hit for Zobrist. Here's Jason Hayward now. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Big swing and a miss at the knuckle curve, strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike.
And the reason he's working away so much here is because he's got that big hole on the right side of the infield to worry about. With the first baseman holding the runner on, it's always smart to pitch into the defense you have behind you.
Counts even to Hayward. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
Well, that's what you want from your curveball on 1 and 2. You start it in the zone and let it break out of.
He pulls this one high and deep to right center field. And that is off the wall in right field. Zobrist ignores his coach. He's chugging for home. The tag, and he's in there. We're all square at 1 apiece. To the plate now is the designated hitter, Ian Happ, runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Tommy Canely answers the call from the pen here in the 4th as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from the starter. In the dirt here, and a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. 1-0. Here it is. Look out. 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
Canely rarely finds himself in much trouble out of the bullpen, at least in terms of giving up base hits. He's proven to be a tough guy to barrel up. 1 run, 4 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. And the fastball sails on him, and that gets away. And he's going to make it up to third here as he advances on the wild pitch. Count remains full. Payoff pitch on its way. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. A swing and a miss as he chased. Here's big Aaron Judge.
Leading off for the Yankees.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Aaron.
Good swing. Just got to try and straighten that one out. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning. Striding in, Aaron Hicks. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He was fighting that swing the whole way, but he went around. It's no balls and a strike. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hayward has a read on it. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. Next will be the cleanup hitter, Torres. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, but it was a good changeup, Matty. Good arm action on that pitch. Look for him to try and stay back a little.
And the center fielder is under it to make the catch. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Anthony Rizzo. Last time through was a base hit.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
1-1 the count to the Cubs first baseman.
1-1.
And he's a little too high with that one. 2 balls and a strike. 3 balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
I understand pitching carefully to this guy in the box, but the man on deck doesn't represent any relief either. He's going to have to go after one of these guys.
Nick Castellanos now. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one.
Nick Castellanos.
First pitch of the at-bat. Who started him with the change, and it's 0-1.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Tries the slider to ring him up, but he lays off 1-2. Hard hit toward the hole. Scooped up on the backhand. Torres hit the bag. On to first, and they turn the double play. So base is empty now after the double play. And that'll bring forth the slugging shortstop, Javier Baez. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses. 2 out, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. And that is down as that could be 2 bases. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The relay, but he'll be in there with a double. Here's Chris Bryant now, 0 for 2 on his line thus far. Down and in here, 1 ball, no strikes. Baez stands at second with 2 gone. Chased a bad one there, 1-1.
This is the stuff that infuriates a manager. You have to think the game. You got to know he's trying to pitch around you. You cannot swing at that pitch out of the zone.
Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Just low with the slider there. That's ball 3. Ready with the payoff pitch. And that misses, ball 4. So it's first and second now with 2 out. Digging in once again, Wilson Contreras. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here. Chad Green trots in from the bullpen here as he inherits a tough spot with 2 on and 2 away. In there at the letters 0-1. No plate discipline that time, and he's in the hole now, 0-2.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And that's going to fall for a base hit. Long throw to third. Ready once again, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Pitch too high, and that's over the catcher's head. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
I'll tell you, if I'm on the hill, I'm throwing that changeup again. Didn't look like he picked it up very well out of his hand.
Fouled away. The set and the 1-2. Still a ball and 2 strikes. 2 runs, 6 hits. No errors so far for the Cubbies. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. Now a fastball swung on. Giancarlo Stanton now comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead with the curveball. Strike 1.
Okay, I see where this guy's going, right? He wants to pitch backwards, a little 0-0 curveball. Don't be shocked if this hitter's sitting all over that same pitch right here.
Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. And he won't offer it that. Too high. 1-2.
You know, Matty, I'm not surprised by that pitch. Raise the eye level a little bit. Maybe we get something bouncing in the dirt right here.
The 2-2 is taken, ball 3.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
So he got him swinging. Giancarlo Stanton is retired for the first out in the bottom half of the 5th. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1.
He's been pitching really well so far in this one as we cruise into the middle innings. One of the big reasons why, 80% first pitch strike ratio. If he continues that, he might be able to finish this one.
Now here's a comebacker back to the mound. And he'll just flip this on to first for the second out of the inning. Settling in now, Didi Gregorius. He was a strikeout victim in his first try. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Fouled off.
Well, he's done a great job on the hill throughout this game, and it's something to be proud of anytime you can pitch a good game in this ballpark, especially when it's not your home ballpark.
And he fouls this one off. And it's fouled away.
Hey, I'm biased to the hitter right now. Keep frustrating that pitcher. Foul 12 of these things off.
Threw it right past him. Ready for another shot now. Ben Zobrist. A hit in 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. Grounded to first. Gloved by LeMahieu. And he'll step on first for the out. 3 unassisted.
Now batting.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason Hayward. 1 for 2 with a double on his line thus far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. to short. Gregorius has it. And the 6th inning is progressing quickly here. Now 2 away. 2 away now for the Cubs in the 6th. And that'll bring up the former first-rounder and Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Low-scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the 6th. This one's outside. Quite a bit off the plate that time. Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I try and tell people all the time, you're facing 90 to 92.
A swing and a miss. In now is the Yankees DH, Edwin Encarnacion, looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. 0-1 the count. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And he misses with it, 1-1.
That curveball stayed up in the zone. You'll see that often early in the game where a pitcher's trying to find that release point, particularly with his off-speed pitches. We'll have to keep an eye on him, see if he's able to settle down as this game moves on.
Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball 2. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH. No walks yet. Here's the delivery. And that one misses. So the leadoff man will head down to first on ball 4 to start the bottom of the 6th. That'll bring in Giovanni Urshela. 0-for-1 for him here in this one. Brett Gardner will come on now and pinch run here.
For the Yankees.
Here's the first pitch to him. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Gardner aboard here at first with nobody out. Here's a look over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Swung on and missed. He didn't even come close to contact on a ball way out of the zone. 1 out.
First baseman.
From the stretch. Swing and a liner. But foul. Runner goes for second. Pitches high. The throw is not in time as he just gets in ahead of the throw. The 1-1 home. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Looking for the K. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
The right fielder, number 99.
Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Good off-speed pitch had him out in front for strike 1. And there's ball 1. And a fastball not close. It's 2-1 now. Oof, and I'm not sure I've seen a swing that bad even in a video game. It's 2-2 now. The 2-2 is up at the letters, but he gets the call. Anthony Rizzo stands in now, and he'll get us started in what's officially the back third of this one.
Number 44, Anthony Rizzo.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Left side, but well foul.
That fastball must have a little late life on it because that was right in the wheelhouse, and he still wasn't able.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner. Nearly a big fly to start the inning. Instead, a foul ball.
When you know a guy has a great changeup on the mound, you got to be willing to give up pull side of the plate from time to time. It just looked like his timing was a smidge off.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. So coming to the plate, Nicholas Castellanos. His prior history versus this arm, just a couple of matchups, no hits in 2 at-bats. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Count is even, 1-1 to Nicholas Castellanos. And it's 1-2. We're in the 7th inning now of a pitcher's duel. 2-1 our score. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Wow, how about that? He was tempted to make a swing at that pitch right there. That was way out of the zone, but he just kept his hands back enough.
And that's a swinging strike 3 in the dirt. Up with it, Sanchez. And he makes the throw to first. Castellanos is retired. 2 down now. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Javier Baez. He came across to score after doubling in his last at-bat. Ball 1 to start the at-bat. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. And a half-hearted attempt that time as he broke the plane of the plate. It's a ball and 2 strikes now. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him. Now the Cubs' 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant. He's 0 for 2 with a walk thus far.
Chris Bryant.
Now time is called here as we'll get a trip to the mound. Luis Sessa will get the ball here as he looks to get the final out in the top of the 7th. First pitch coming. Here it is. And that misses low and away. Ball 1. Hard hit ball to second. Torres scoops it up. And not too shabby out of the pen. Now to the plate, Aaron Hicks. No hits to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And that swung on and missed for strike 1.
I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's his windup. I don't know if it's just flat stuff. But he's getting a lot of swings outside the zone, and he's having a big game.
Looking to punch him out again. The pitch. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now.
Well, that's pretty much a no-brainer right there. If a guy misses that bad on a curveball, you've got to throw him another one. That was better recognition there.
On to first, and that is a big out to lead off the home 7th. 1 gone here in the Yankee 7th, and that'll bring up the exciting middle infielder Brandon Morrow. Takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame.
Number 15.
And that's by him. It's 0-1.
0-1.
Well above the letters with the fastball that time. And that fastball's too much for him there. 1-2. Bases are empty. 1 man out. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, 2 straight fastballs inside haven't put him away. So now it'll be interesting to see what he turns to.
Too high. Ball 3.
Walks are never good, but they're especially bad news late in games like this. It seems like they always come back to bite you.
And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there. 2 away.
Now batting.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. A ball and no strikes. 2 balls and no strikes. The count to Stanton. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
No surprise here that they're working around this big boy. Certainly not going to let this guy tie the game up with something fat out over the heart of the plate.
3-1 the count now. Strike 2 swinging just out in front of the slider. Got him. And that's the 3rd time. The next Cub up, Wilson Contreras. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And he takes strike 2.
Hey, that's case in point right there. He thought that was going to hollow out his rib and ended up being a strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out. So 1 gone here in the Chicago 8th. And next it'll be the left-handed power threat, Kyle Schwarber. Into the corner and slicing foul. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. check swing here as they'll appeal it down to Eric Summersgill at third, and he says no swing, so it's ball one. The 1-1. Well hit. Deep down the right field line. And that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. This is line to left. And call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. And this will bang up against the wall. And he is in at second base with a 1-out double. At the plate, Ben Zobrist. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Fouled away. Here's the 0-2. Fouled off. Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. Grounded back up the middle. And he is out on the tag. Ready for another chance? Jason Hayward. Past meetings against Luis Cessa. A number of meetings. He's 1 for 7. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball.
Your attention, please.
So they'll go to the bullpen now, and it'll be the left-hander here to face the upcoming left-handed batter. Now the 2-1. Drilled down the line. And a reach with the backhand, but he comes up empty as that gets by him. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double. And that will bring in the Pittsburgh area native Ian Happ. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this is just going to wind up being a foul ball.
Classic change of speeds right there. Threw the hitter's timing off. Got a late foul ball. Interested to see where he goes now.
Happ with a 2-1 count now. And a slider just about gets away from him there as it runs in a bit too close for comfort.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Takes this the other way to right. And he will deliver one of the biggest at-bats of the night. It's a base hit. The relay. Throw to second, but he's in there as 2 runs come across to score away from the play.
The first baseman, number 40.
He's set. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. 2 out here and a runner at second. Oh, and it looks like a visit to the video room may be in order after that hack. It's 0-2 now. Well, this will be pulled in out there at second base, and that'll be that. Stepping in, Gary Sanchez. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And looked inside, but that's ruled a strike. Nothing in 1.
Somebody needs to go rattle the cage right here. Take the bats and start throwing them all over the dugout to get these boys going. If this continues, I guarantee you see a different lineup tomorrow.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out. Here's Didi Gregorius. Been a strikeout victim twice in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
Hey, let's not sugarcoat this. This is a huge half inning right here. They have to find a way to score a few runs. They do not want to face the closer needing 3 runs in the 9th. That means game over.
He struck him out. The 3rd time he's fanned in the game.
Now batting. The designated
First delivery to him on the way. Got him to go up the ladder there for strike 1.
Oh, man, he's got a chance to strike out the side on 9 pitches. 7 down, 2 to go.
Behind 0-2 now.
Hey, if he's going to offer at a fastball above the zone, why don't you just continue to climb the ladder? Don't be shocked if he goes even higher with this next pitch.
And it's fouled away. Grounded softly down the line toward first. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Digging in, Nicholas Castellanos. In previous meetings with Britain over the years, he's 1 for 2.
Nick Castellanos.
Here comes the first pitch. Hit hard down the right field line, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Hicks is there, 1 quick out to start inning number 9. Digging in, Javier Baez, 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Oh, and this ball is absolutely blasted high and deep. And it's gone as they add still another. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Chris Bryant, who could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. First offering on its way. And that's cut on and missed. 0-1.
They've done a real nice job keeping this guy into wraps in this one. No hits for him so far, and what stands out to me is they're going right after him. They're not pitching him like they're afraid he's going to do any damage.
Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind. 0-2. The 0-2 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. In the dirt, but swung on and missed. Sanchez is after it, and he makes the throw to first. Bryant is retired, 2 down now.
The catcher, number 40.
Into the box now, Wilson Contreras. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. A ball and a strike. Two out, nobody on. And he struck him out. So a good pitch there, and now they're going to need to string some hits together in this last at-bat if they want to get back in this thing. Leading off the inning, Gio Urshela, and they'll need him to get something going here.
The third baseman.
He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. This pitch is popped up. And he'll stay with it here as he puts the squeeze on it for out number 1. So back to the top of the Yankee order. Digging in, DJ LeMahieu. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
This is one of those classic cases of the right guy at the right spot. They need to get a rally going, and this is maybe their best hitter, so he's the right guy in the right spot for this team right now.
And that's high for a ball. It's 2-2. Pitch is popped up. Rizzo has room in foul territory, and no one will track it down. The 2-2. Doesn't hit the target. It's ball 3. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up, and he'll find a way to dodge the shrapnel out there to make the play for out number 2. Into the box now, Aaron Judge. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Steve Cishek will make an appearance here as he is in charge of trying to ring up the final out of the ball game. Hard hit at third. Then he goes to a knee to try to knock it down, but it's by him down the line. Now at the plate, Aaron Hicks. He was a ground out victim last time up, and he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Last chance for the Yankees. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over. Well, we watched a really solid starting pitching performance, kept the opposition at bay, and as a result, he's our top player of the game.
When you go out there and punch out 11 hitters and you put your team in a great position to win a ball game, you deserve all of the recognition that comes your way.
Here now is the final line score tonight. First for the victorious Chicago Cubs. 5 runs, 10 hits, no errors. They left 9 runners on base. Time of the ball game, 2 hours and 48 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 47,309. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please get home safely.
into its second. Here's Leonis Martin. From the oldest park in baseball, MLB The Show comes your way from Fenway Park in Boston. Ought to be a good one here between the Minnesota Twins and the Boston Red Sox. It's Red Sox baseball on the show, and it comes your way next. Chris Sale will be the starter for the Bo Sox in this contest. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Thanks, Matt. Chris Sale, you're talking about one of the premier pitchers in the game of baseball. Big fastball, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Wipe out slider. Great comparison. He's the closest thing we've seen to Randy Johnson. A nightmare against lefties. Three-pitch guy, fastball, slider, and a changeup that's getting better all the time. He is a definition of a true ace.
And we're underway as the first pitch is a check swing, but a called strike, 0-1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He's 4 for 13. He's also been a strikeout victim 6 times. The windup and the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. Polanco stands just shy of 6 feet at 5'11" and bats from both sides of the plate. He's a 5-year vet at the major league level. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Takes something off, but it's 1-2 now. Should be a picture-perfect afternoon for baseball. 78 degrees at first pitch. This is popped up. Moreland has a play, and he'll take this to the bag himself, and there's your first out of the ball game. And now here's a look at the Minnesota Twins starting lineup. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, you better look out for that cleanup spot. He's got over 1,000 RBIs. He's already proved he's a clutch hitter. He knows how to drive in big runs when it counts. So if the situation comes up in this game, I'm looking to watch how he goes to work in the clutch.
The next twin up, C.J. Cron. Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A good tailing fastball for a strike, 1-1. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Behind the plate is James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
Slider can't find the zone here, and he's behind now 3-1. Hit sharply on the ground to the left. On to Moreland, and that's in time for the second out.
Batting third, the left fielder, number 20, Eddie Rosario.
Digging in, Eddie Rosario. First pitch on its way. Lays off 1-0. To the Twins left fielder.
That one missed, but if it's a strike, I don't know how you get the barrel of that pitch. You have to really be sitting on it to hit a fastball coming in that hard on the inside part of the plate.
Here it comes, 2-0. Swing and a liner. And that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Boy, so frustrating as a pitcher. You make a quality pitch on the inside half of the plate right there. Try to bust him in, D-Row, and he fights it off the other way.
Yeah, you tip your hat to the pitcher right there. He executed his pitch, but nice job by the offensive player fighting. It doesn't matter what it looks like. A knock's a knock.
Here's Nelson Cruz now. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Lifetime against Chris Sale. He has 9 base hits in 29 at-bats. 2 of those hits were for home runs. And he falls behind now, 2-0.
If you're going to have any chance against a good pitcher, You got to find yourself in some great counts, and he certainly worked himself into a nice 2-0 count right here.
Now the 2-0 home is taken, strike one. Now the 2-1 just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul. Sale sets. Here's the 2-2. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Twins wind up stranding one. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Jose Barrios, the right-hander out of Puerto Rico, will be the starter. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, Matt, thanks coming on Jose Barrios, and this guy has all the tools to be a great one. Great velocity with life, 94 to 97 miles an hour. Power slider, and it's a big sweeper. His changeup is getting better. If this guy brings all three pitches one of these days, he has the potential to throw a no-hitter.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Low with the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball one. Swing and a miss as he ramps up on the fastball. 1-1.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Misses. Ball two. Here now the 2-2. Liner toward right center. Buxton patrolling center makes the play. 1 out. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Who's the one to watch, Dan?
Well, you have to be really impressed with what J.D. Martinez does for this offense. He hit over .330 last year. That basically means every third at bat he's getting a hit. Pitchers fear him because he can flat out rake.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Now the pitch. Ball one as he lays off below the zone. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. Crone is over now, and he's got it for route number 2.
Batting third, the first baseman, Mitch Moreland.
There's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. Lifetime against Jose Barrios. He's gone 3 for 6. He's taken him deep once. First pitch of the at-bat. A ball and no strikes. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And a fastball in there for a strike. 1-1. 2-1 to the Red Sox first baseman. On a good pitch there, had him stretching to get out there, and it's 2-2 now.
I'm sure the boys are going to blow him up in the clubhouse for that ugly swing right here. But he has a chance to regroup. Take a deep breath, take a step out of the box, and know you got a few to play with.
Tough curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going. And a half-hearted swing there as they tie him up inside for the third strike, and the inning is over. Red Sox go down 1-2-3, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Max Kepler the next to grab a bat.
Leading off for Minnesota, the right fielder, Max Kepler.
Here comes the first pitch. Starts him out with a changeup for a strike.
Not a bad take there on that first pitch. Not a real good idea to go up there looking for a changeup to hit. Sometimes you just have to tip your cap.
Ball one.
Ball, one strike.
And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus on the guy behind the dish tonight, Christian Vasquez. Lock in on this guy. Some say he looks like a young Pudge Rodriguez in his prime. The bat's coming, but the way he massages this pitching staff should be your focus.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that'll bring up Jonathan Schoop to hit next. First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a slider down low. It's 1-0.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there. It's such an effective pitch if you can hit the corner with it, but no dice this time.
No score here as we play inning number 2. Good zip on that one as he just throws it by him for strike one. Up high, 2-1 now. Here's a swing and a long drive high in the air and deep to center field. And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now.
Batting 7th, the third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez.
Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. Lifetime against Chris Sale. Just a 1 for 9. Sale into the windup. Here's the first pitch. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike one. 2 out, nobody on. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Gonzalez, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He signed as a free agent with this organization earlier in the season.
Yeah, he didn't have an opportunity to really get acclimated to this ball club. Showing up during the season is not okay.
And we'll have to leave it there as the We've got baseball for you from Guaranteed Rate Field on the south side of Chicago. Today we've got a good matchup ahead between the Toronto Blue Jays and the Chicago White Sox. Major League Baseball on the show starts now. Carlos Rodon gets the ball for the White Sox in this one. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, thanks, Matt. Carlos Rodon, the pride and joy of NC State University. Overpowering fastball at times, 94 to 96 miles an hour with some cutting action. His best secondary pitch is the hard slider and does have a changeup that's on the improve. If he brings all three of these, he has a chance to shut anybody down.
Settling in now, Teoscar Hernandez. He will lead this one off today. And here's a fastball called for strike one.
First pitch, 107.
A ball and a strike to our leadoff man here this afternoon. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Now the 1-1 pitch. Hard hit ball to second. Sanchez is up with it. And that's out number one. Now a moment as we take a look at the Jays starting nine for this one. Dan Plesac, who are you focused on?
Look, Matt, everybody should be looking at the guy in the 3 spot. The guy is in the middle of the lineup, and when he's in the middle, things just happen. Guys in front of him get on, he drives them in, and if not, he has the ability to get things started and set the guys up behind him. He's a force.
So the base is empty here with one away, and that brings up the exciting Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. And I believe he broke the plane of the plate there. He most certainly did. It's a ball and a strike. The 1-1. And he popped him up back into foul territory behind first. And no one can get there. He'll try it again. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Hit in the air down the right field line. Jay on the run, and that's in there. Base hit. The throw into second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double.
As we take a look at the replay here, you can see that it was a hanging changeup. Nice job of staying back on it, and he's able to tattoo it for a double. And you know, if that pitch would have supplied more velocity, it might have been out of here. He hit it right on the screws.
Here's Justin Smoke now. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And maybe a little frustrated on the mound here as the fastball misses for ball two now.
That's a pretty tough spot for him to deal with in the first inning. Runner in scoring position already, and now he's got the 3-hitter salivating in a good hitter's count.
Now the 2-0 home. 2-1 the count. The 2-1 home now to Smoke. Went after the high one there. A swing and a miss.
You know, that can really be an effective pitch to a guy that has a lot of pop. they're up there looking for a fastball up in the zone. So if you can place it a little above it, they have a hard time getting the barrel up there.
The 2-2 one more time. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. Gurriel leads off second with one gone in the inning. And he lays off a pitch off the plate and high. 3-2.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a really good position to do some damage in this first inning.
Fouled away. There's ball 4.
I'm sure the manager is fine with that. He tried to entice him with that 3-2 pitch, but he didn't take the bait. First base was open, though, so he just needs to make a good pitch for a ground ball.
And now the Toronto number 4 hitter, Kendrys Morales, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. He's ready. Here's the first offering. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is a fastball that misses.
Great chance right here as a hitter to be aggressive. You can pretty much count on a pitcher. He's trying to get back in the strike zone. And with 2 guys on base right here, it's time to grip it and rip it.
2-0 count, the pitch. Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Set, and the 2-1 pitch. Line to the right side, but foul. Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And I believe, yes, the umpire signaling for the infield fly rule.
That is it. The right fielder, number 15, Randall Grichuk.
Coming to the plate now, Randall Grichuk. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Fouled off. .23 pitches already here in the first inning. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. And set up behind the dish is Clyde Washington, as you see the rest of our umpiring crew there.
You know, D-Row, he is a pitcher's best friend, Clyde Washington. Down in the strike zone, he'll definitely call that ball right at the knees.
If he's consistent with it, Dan, which Clyde always is, I'm okay with it.
Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2.
That's a good take on that fastball there. You know he's looking for something up there to drive, but that was just a little above his happy zone. Not everyone has the discipline to hold back on those.
The 2-2. And he fouls this one off. 2 down, runners at first and second. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Honka is there. And that retires the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and 2 men left on. Now it's the White Sox turn in a scoreless ball game. Marcus Stroman gets the ball for the Blue Jays in this one. What do we need to know here, Danny?
Marcus Stroman, not a real big guy, first-round draft pick out of Duke University. Good power sinker, 92 to 94 miles an hour. His slider is good. Will throw an occasional curveball and changeup. His best trait, ultimate competitor.
Stepping in, John Jay. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The right fielder, John.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Popped straight up. Drury stay with it as he backs up and puts it away. One gone. A moment here from the south side to take a look at the Pale Hose starting lineup in this one. Dan, who do we keep an eye on?
Well, one man to look out for is Yonder Alonso. He's certainly a guy to watch out there in this lineup. Everything he does makes them click. When he's swinging the bat, well, they just go.
Up next for Chicago, Yoan Moncada. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. First pitch hacking here, and that's the first strike.
Yeah, guys, the key to hitting in the big leagues is to hit off the heater, and this guy is obviously sitting something else.
There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. One out, nobody on. And it's fouled away. The next 0-2. Here's a ground ball heading for Smoke over at first base. And he'll take it onto the bag himself. Two gone now here in the first.
Well executed two-seamer on the outside corner that time. And that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Next will be the designated hitter, Jose Abreu, the American League's Silver Slugger Award winner at first base a season ago. First delivery to him on the way. And he got him out in front that time. Strike one. Stroman's ready. 0-1 on its way. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right, but this is just going to wind up being a foul ball. Hit out toward second. Throw on to Smoke at first, and the side is retired. 1-2-3 go the White Sox. Still no score. Next to bat for Toronto, Kevin Pillar. Previously against Carlos Rodon, he's 2 for 3.
Kevin Pillar.
First pitch of the at-bat. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. There to take it is Jay, and he's got it for the first out.
Okay, guys, here's how the Southsiders are lining up on D today. And let me tell you about first baseman Yonder Alonso. The bat plays. We get it. He's there for offense. But don't sleep on the defense as well. He's battled his injuries, but he's out there going to the post, making picks and bailing out his boys in the infield.
So one away here with the bases empty. And up next, the former Philly shortstop Freddie Galvis. Here comes the first pitch. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. No score here as we play inning number 2. Behind 0-2 now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Now a swing and a miss. He struck him out, and it's 2 up, 2 down to start the second.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Brandon Drury will bat next, as he takes a fastball off the plate for a ball, 1-0. An even 1-1 count to Brandon Drury. From the windup, the 1-1. Good deception on the slider there as he's way out in front. Still 1-2. Now the 1-2. High and deep down the left field line. And that will end up a foul ball. And he lays off the fastball away, so it's 2-2 now. Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end. From the place affectionately known as the K, we're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Coming up, we've got a good matchup in store between the Houston Astros and the Kansas City Royals. Who's going to win the battle between these two? We'll see next. Brad Keller, a right-handed Georgia native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what do you got?
Hey, we're getting a look at a real competitive pitcher here. Career ERA in the low 3s, and that's not an easy thing to do in the day and age of small ballparks and guys swinging for the fences. Rock solid pitcher, does a lot of things well, and it'll be fun to watch him work in this one here today.
Here's George Springer, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Springer.
Now here's the pitch. And he catches the inside corner for a called strike. 0-1.
First pitch, 106.
The windup and the 0-1. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. Forecast high calls for 80 degrees, but we're at 76 here at opening pitch. The 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
Well, I think that's a great spot for that pitch. In on the hands. It wasn't a strike, but if he can command the movement in there, he's going to be very effective in this one.
The 2-1. And a little off to begin the afternoon, as it's to 3-1 now.
He's only 4 pitches in, but he doesn't look too sharp to start the day off.
And a full count to George Springer. It's 3-2.
He came out of his shoes on that one, boys. I know he swung and missed it. We felt the breeze from up here, but if he gets that pitch again and catches it a grain low, we got action.
Pulls this one in the air out to left. Gordon's after it. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Now here's a look at the Astros starting lineup. Thoughts, Dan? Who stands out?
Well, you really have to appreciate what Jose Altuve brings to this team. Go look at the numbers. He hit over .310 last year and was consistent most of the year. I'm looking forward to him having another solid campaign.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And that'll bring up the LSU product, Alex Bregman. First pitch coming. Here it is. In there. No balls and a strike. And there are the umpires assigned to this one. Balls and strikes belong to Mr. Jerry Hillsdale.
Dero, Jerry Hillsdale might be one of the more solid everyday umpires in the league right now.
Yeah, I think he's one of the best in the business, Dan. High praise all around. You go into both meetings with the managers, and what do? They rave about Jerry Hillsdale.
The 1-1. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. The 1-2 is laid off for ball 2. Snatched out of midair at first base for out number 2.
Batting third, the second baseman, Jose Altuve.
Next up for the Stros, Jose Altuve. First pitch on its way. A swing and a shot hit down the corner, and it's a foul ball.
Hey, great swing right there. I know the ball's foul, but he absolutely laced that pitch right there. He's just got to stay back a little bit longer.
And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. Ball and 2 strikes. The count now with the bases empty and 2 away.
Only 1 strike away from throwing a very strong first inning to begin the ball game. He looks sharp.
Now a ball lined to the left side.